Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday's Creative Maths Challenge. We've been learning an awful lot about fractions over the last 3 weeks, and today I want you to use your imagination a little bit to show me 3 different fractions. I'd like you to show me a quarter, a half, and 3/4. You need 3 pieces of paper to do this activity. I've got an extra one, so I'll put that away. 3 pieces of paper. If you don't have pieces of paper at home, that's fine. You just need some double pages in your book. So 1 page and another page next to each other. Your job is to try to draw a quarter, a half, and 3/4 in lots and lots of different and creative ways. I'm going to show you what I mean with a quarter, and then give you a couple of examples with a half, and then a couple of examples with 3/4. I've drawn the quarter ones, but you don't have to draw all of them. I'm going to make quarter using different things that I found either in the house or in the classroom. And I'm just going to leave that there because I know that 1/4 of this group is green. I've got other things that I can use to show quarter. My crayons, I know that 1/4 of the crayons is yellow. 1 out of 4 is yellow. What else have I got this morning? I've got some stickers. I'm going to make 4 of these. Let's change this one. Right, I've got a group of 4 things. 1/4 is yellow, and 1/4 is purple. Remember, it's not just with 4s. If we had 8 things, we would have to colour in 2 to show a quarter. So if I draw a rectangle like this, and then I split it into 8 equal sections. I've got 8 on my ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. And then on this side, the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. I can make these so they are all equal parts. It's much easier if you've got squares, so if you're using your maths book, drawing something with 8 squares will be easy. And when we've got 8, we've got to colour in 2 sections to show quarter. Because if we imagine we've got our 4 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to colour in 2 to show quarter. My stickers have gone for a little bit of a walk. And then the last thing I found today to show quarter are some letters. Eat! I know that 1 out of 4 of these letters shows the letter T. I've got a little bit of space down here. I could do another quarter. Maybe I could do this shape again, but colour it slightly differently. Or I could do 4 boxes and 4 boxes and colour 2 of them in. How many different ways on 1 piece of paper can you show a quarter? Either by drawing or by finding objects to show quarter. Now that I've done quarter, take a photo, send it on the portfolio. I can think about moving on to show half on this page. I can use some of the same objects from before. If I take this group of stickers, I've got 2 equal groups here. Half of the stickers are orange. Half of them show cooperation. I could have a look for some more of my letters and change a little bit of the letter drawing. Just having a look now. Nothing there I can use. Here we go. an N, an N, an E, and an E. Knee. Half of the letters are the letter N, half of the letters are the letter E. I could also draw my fractions in the same way that we've been doing this week and last week. So I could use a ruler or find something round to draw around, just like I did for my quarter example. Let's do one square. So I'm going to make my square 5 centimeters across and 5 centimeters down. All the sides on a square are the same. And I've got lots of ways I could cut this in half. I'm going to go for corner to corner. And then I could colour it in. Let's colour it in a different colour. Make it a little bit more interesting today. There we go. Colouring in half of this. I really want you to get creative today. Explore all of the things that you can find. You know, you could go and get forks and spoons from the kitchen. You could go and get some of your toys. If you've got cars, maybe some are different colours. You could put those out to show half. Really explore these fractions. You don't just have to do it with shapes and shading. Okay, now I've done half. I've got half of my page still to go. I could find lots of different ways to show half. And once I've done that, photo, portfolio. And then the last one is 3/4. Now you've done 1/4 already. So some of the things on 3/4 you can use again. So I've got my crayons and my counters and my letters that I can use again. I'm going to arrange that a bit differently. There we go. Looking at this, 3 out of 4, 3/4 are the letter E. 3/4 are blue and 3/4 are purple. I could also draw shapes and colour them in too, but I want to see how many interesting ways we can show 3/4. Once you've done half and quarter and 3/4, send me 3 pictures on your portfolio. I'm going to give out some dojo points for creativity today. Find interesting things in your house. Do you have cards you could use? Maybe a game of Uno, or some toys that you could use, or crayons, or chalks, or what's in my pocket? What's in my pocket? Let's have a look. What would you say about this group of objects? Got my 10 shilling, a 1, a 1, and a 1. Now I've got 4 coins. Can you think of how we could make this fit 3/4? Up to you today. Get creative. Have an explore of all of the objects and all of the ways of drawing it. Remember, you can draw or use objects or a combination of both. I look forward to seeing your creativity now that we've got that awesome understanding of fractions. Send me your photos and I'll see them on Class Dojo. Bye.